Nick, welcome to TimeGuessr. This is a kind of GeoGuessr-like spin-off game. The idea here, though, is that we can hit play, and instead of being given a place in Google Maps, so like normally you get dropped down in the world somewhere, and you have this Google Maps style interface where you can move around, and you have to guess where you are. The closer you guess, the more points you get. This is the same idea. However, we have to both guess where we are in the world using this Apple Maps setup at the bottom here, and we also have to guess the year in which the photo was taken. So that's another crucial difference, is that we just get a photo, we don't get a 3D map. So there were just a bunch of photos that were taken at some point in time, in some place in the world, between the years of 1900 and 2023. So in the last 123 years, Nick. And this is our first guess, which is not doesn't give us much information.
No. I've immediately minimized Twitch chat so that we can't cheat and it's not spoiled for us. But I have absolutely no idea what this is.
I think the Twitch chat would be massively helpful in this scenario.
That is also true.
I see the word rooster right here in the middle. I don't know if you can see my mouse or not.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
Because I was trying to figure out if this is English with the way it's written. My first assumption was that it isn't. But I do see the word rooster, and that's throwing me off. I see the word Eve right here.
Yeah. But then there's also on the... Have people who speak multiple languages come to this location? And
that's what I'm thinking. Oh, I can zoom in. Look at this. I can.
Okay.
I can enhance.
Some in here.
Enhance.
Got some in.
Look at this. This is rooster.
Rooster.
Yeah. So there's Eve. So got like B plus CB. Yeah. It looks like people have written. Like many people have written on this, right? So it's kind of maybe like an international place where people have come and they've all written their names down. This is tricky, man.
I'm also assuming it's cold wherever this is. People are kind of layered up
also,
a little bit.
The image is black and white, so it's either like an Instagram filter or this was taken in like the 1950s.
Yeah, it's cold and old, Isaac. It's cold and old.
This dude, he's got like his hat on, you know. The women, their hairstyle looks, it's screaming somewhere between like the...
decidedly 60s, right? 50s, 60s.
I'm thinking between the 30s and the 60s is my guess. It could be like, because it could be earlier than the 50s, potentially.
Oh, I don't know, man. I'm surprised that like we need to put the location in as well.
Right.
I thought this was purely going to be time-based. This is like 10 times harder now.
This is time and location-based. So I am going to guess that this is like some kind of Western country, right? It might even be like the US, potentially. And I'm going to guess 1950. Is it post-war?
It's a pretty good photo. It's a pretty good photo. Right?
I feel like, yeah, maybe 20.
For the 40s.
So I'm going to guess 54. You think it's later?
Okay. I think it's later. Or
give me a year and we'll split the difference.
I would go with something like 1968. So we would go
so you want to like bang on 1961 maybe?
Yeah,
like let's hedge our bets.
Yeah.
And then I have absolutely no idea where in the world this photo is. I'm hoping that future photos are a little easier to parse.
Yeah, because I did see one earlier when you first showed me this. That was, you know, quite a recognizable location. But this is, I don't know. It's some kind of dome structure. I don't want to say it's a bomb shelter in the fear of offending whatever this actually is.
That was also one of my thought processes as well. Adams, like there's like come on right here. Yeah, I have no idea, man. My guess is just I'm just gonna like whack it.
Whack it like east side. Yeah, there you go. Go with it.
We were 15 years off, but we were pretty close. This was the Statue of Liberty. Tourists inside the Statue of Liberty, 1946.
46.
You pulled me away, man.
I was wrong.
You pulled me away.
Good photo for 46. Right? Very good photo for 46. Pretty good scores on the doors there,
I've never been to the Statue of Liberty, man, right?
I've seen it. IRL.
You've been, but you've not been inside.
But I've not been inside. I've not been inside. So this must be like the torch, maybe, or something like that. Well, that's all right.
It's a shame that UK license plates give you the year that they were manufactured,
They
like on the year that the
they
car was
do.
registered at least. So we're thinking this is, I assume this could not be like Utah Beach and then Ville.
Right.
And we got
So
a
we're
car.
thinking it's wherever Utah Beach is. And this is looking like...
See, like my assumption is that Utah Beach is in Utah, but...
Oh, you never know though, right? You never know. That looks like some kind of military...
It does say
truck.
USA, obviously, so it's got to be.
Right.
Right. It does look like a military truck. I'm not gonna lie, I do have the Twitch chat open, Nick, and they're roasting us here. Someone said, watch them think this is USA, LOL. So I mean, my assumption was this is Utah. Now, the where in the world Utah is a different question, right?
Left middle, where it says Salt Lake
Oh,
City.
UT. This is Utah,
Yeah,
sure. But then
it.
there's no
beach
There's
in Utah. Yeah, that's the problem, right?
There's unless it's like up here, right? Like some kind by the, you know, unless they call like this lake a beach.
Salt Lake. I mean, yeah. Oh,
but this is a US vehicle, surely. It says USA 20264848S. Do you reckon the year is 48?
Maybe.
1948? It's got the number 48 on there twice.
Yeah, 48. It does look like a 40s picture as well.
Based on the last picture we saw, right?
I am wondering if this is like a US military vehicle that's abroad.
It also says 29 here. Could be 29. Like that'll be a lot earlier, but HQ6 Utah Beach, and then it just says Ville.
Ville, yeah, maybe Nashville. I don't know. What's below Utah? Arizona. Okay, right. So there's definitely no beaches in Arizona.
Either. Nevada. Is it Colorado? Wyoming, and
that's
then
Colorado. Yeah,
Idaho is Idaho. Sure, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
no, Nashville is all the way over here, right?
Nashville is ages away.
Down here, Tennessee.
Yeah, no, it must be a different Ville. Oh, but there is no beach. To be fair, nearby.
There's no beach.
There's no beach. No beach in the photo either.
That's true.
Something is kind of like I'm getting like some Mexico vibes
from this guy.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe it's in like New Mexico. This photo, the state.
There's definitely no beaches in New Mexico.
No,
New Mexico is desert, right?
No, yeah, that's also just. The picture does look also very dry. Hello.
Yeah, not much info to be gleaned from those guys.
No.
Nick, our my thought process here was just kind of whack it in Utah and 1948.
Yeah, 1948.
I feel like that's our best.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so it was in France.
Why is it in English if it's in France? Why is it in English? Be proud.
Is this still called Utah Beach?
I mean, it was also in 84.
That was true. So... It's so much newer. Jeez.
Yeah, the photo itself was not very good.
All right. Well, that was bad.
That was a bit of an
okay.
L,
This one looks easier.
Right. This to me immediately looks like. Oh, I don't know. It looks like it's in. I wanted to say the US.
I also wanted to say the US.
This gives me like New York.
It definitely does. Yeah, yeah, 100%. I think this is New York.
That's like Brooklyn Bridge or something.
Exactly.
Right?
This bridge is not like a European style bridge, I don't think.
Not at all.
So you think we're somewhere?
We're somewhere, yeah. If you go to, like if you scroll, that's it. And then go north a little bit.
You think we're over here somewhere?
If you go slightly more north, just above where it says New York. So this is Manhattan. Now, right. Brooklyn Bridge is...
I just think Brooklyn's down here. I don't know where the Brooklyn Bridge is, though.
The Brooklyn Bridge separates Manhattan and Brooklyn. So if you go
this one
north... I think it might be the one slightly above that.
Nope, it's right here.
Oh, there you go. That's
the Brooklyn Bridge. So you think we're like here?
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
So then it's the question of when.
I have no idea when this is. I mean, that is an old-looking ship, right? This is giving me like, but the whole thing looks industrialized, right?
It does, 100%. So there's a lot of steam chugging out of these boats, man.
Yeah,
everywhere,
I'm thinking
right?
Like
even in the distance in these photos, there's a lot of.
There's a lot of steam.
They're still using Stirling dynamos everywhere, man.
Honestly, right? They need to upgrade to magmatic. Are we thinking like? Are we thinking like what, like 50s, 40s, 60s? I think post-war, but. It could be during the war, and that's why there's so much steam.
I was going to say, are these weapons? Like what? Like
they look like
cannons. They do, right?
Sure.
So I'm wondering if this is like...
It's like 46 or something, right? Or 40, sorry, let's say like 44, 43.
I'm happy to take 43.
Okay.
We're 500 meters away, so
it was the bridge over.
Close. And it was World War I, though, not World War II.
World War I. Okay.
Much better than
I'm happy with the location. Yeah, I'm happy with the location.
Look at that. We got almost a perfect score on the location, but a terrible score on the year.
Yeah, 0.
Oh, look at this guy.
Oh, hello. This is giving me London vibes.
Definitely, 100%. This is the UK, I think. Yeah.
Right. This is giving me like, you know,
and this guy,
London.
This is a UK man.
But he is
100%
through and
through.
He is doing business.
He's got business to do.
He's
not happy
John
about
business. It. Yeah. I want to say it's kind of like
this is a phone in a box. Who cares for the phone?
Oh my lord! Yeah, look at that. He's making an important call.
There's nothing in here apart from the phone. Look at that. That's crazy.
This might be near like Whitehall, London. Then it looks quite governmenty.
It does.
So like the Westminster area.
Somebody in the Twitch chat said you can't tell without seeing his teeth.
Oh yeah. No, the teeth also supports the London. And look at that police officer, Isaac. That is a London police officer.
So
surely.
Where are you thinking? Sorry, you're thinking.
So you want to go where it's
Westminster?
the City of London? Yeah, Westminster. There. Yeah, I think it's kind of in that near the Westminster Abbey. Anywhere around there, I think.
Okay.
Maybe on a street corner just to make it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put us like here.
Okay.
It's a bit green there. There's no greenery around here. Maybe I'll put us like here.
Yeah, there's a couple of trees. I'm not sure what
year though.
Oh, the year is hard. This guy's clearly got a wireless phone with an antenna, right?
Yes.
So,
and this guy's got some cool glasses, man. These are made to come back, cool so you know.
So I think this is like post 60s, right?
I don't know when the I wasn't alive when the first like wireless telephones came out.
No, neither. The cars are kind of, I want to say like 70s or 80s.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Like this kind of longer shape.
Yeah, they're not like too old looking, but they are old looking. Like 1975, like the band.
There's a camera?
Oh, there's a little camera there as well. Yeah. Like a Fujifilm camera.
You want to say 75? I'm happy to go with 75. I don't really have a good guess here. So we were 9 years off. It was 84. And we were pretty close, man.
Knightsbridge, okay. My first thought was actually Knightsbridge. I should have gone with it.
No, for sure.
Near Hyde Park there. Interesting.
Too early, though.
Very
too early.
Good. Too early, but good score.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
So I think this could be... I think it's almost noon.
Yeah. So we have to guess the time as well.
Does it T-Rock? T-Rock restaurant?
Tea room?
Oh, tea room restaurant. That makes more sense.
Tea room?
It's a Heineken?
It's a Heineken, yeah. That's a Heineken logo. Is that person on the left looks famous?
I mean, it probably is, man, but we...
That's not Muhammad Ali, is it?
I've got no idea, man. Actually, no idea.
Let me quickly Google Muhammad Ali.
This guy in the background.
Yeah, it is.
He's raising suspicion for me, man.
That's Muhammad Ali. Okay, right. So it's clearly Muhammad Ali somewhere signing an autograph for someone.
It's also after Nikon started making cameras.
Okay, I don't really know the times at which Muhammad Ali was active. It was probably in the 90s.
I feel like this guy's Secret Service, though, man. Just saying. In the background,
yeah, like this is a very like. I think this is like a very this is very American what we're looking at right now. Maybe no, I don't think Muhammad Ali was the 90s. Actually, I think it was before that. I don't really know historical boxing. People are gonna be shouting at the screen right now.
I don't know, man. I don't see. Oh, I don't know. I'm looking at the buildings. I feel like you. I don't know. Maybe you do see. Like, I'm thinking about. Do you see US buildings that look like this?
I'm thinking like Midwest here. And then tea room restaurant.
That's what I'm thinking. Really I feel like the US don't do tea rooms, right? There's multiple Heineken signs. Does this also say Heineken? I don't actually know.
Yeah, I think they'd. do Americans, did they drink Heineken back then? I know there was like a whole beer thing, Budweiser, and then like this lady in the middle, she's looking like, you know, very 60s, like hippie
I think this woman looks European,
right?
man.
She does look European, but I don't know.
I mean, to be fair, the US is obviously like a melting pot, right? But
yeah, all these other people, they're looking American to me.
This dude as well. Everyone with the glasses, man.
Yeah, right.
I feel like I see nobody wearing sunglasses these days.
Yeah.
Everyone in the past is wearing sunglasses. Oh, I've got no idea. I don't know what's going on with this here as an artifact.
This dude, yeah, I think that must be like something on the camera lens or something.
So what you're thinking? How old is Muhammad Ali?
I think he passed. Am I allowed to see when Muhammad Ali was alive?
Yeah, go for it. Let's have a look.
Let's have a look. Okay, so Muhammad Ali, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so he was born in 42 and he dies in 2016. Okay. So this would make me think that this is in like the late 60s, right?
Okay, so you're thinking like 69, 68.
Yeah. The whole vibe gives me that, like the hippie movement vibe, like what that lady in the middle's dressed as. Everyone with their aviators,
like she's in a costume,
stuff like that. It makes me think Midwest America, but then it could also be Europe, right? Like it's one or the other, right?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Like I said, I think she looks European, but I do agree that the men look a lot more American than the woman does. Oh yeah, I don't know, man. So you're thinking somewhere around here,
like just chuck
or
it.
even here.
Yeah, somewhere. Maybe where would this be? Like, I don't know. Like, oh man, it's so difficult. We don't know the US.
It is.
People.
I'm just wondering, like, so hold on. Where was Muhammad Ali born?
Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure Muhammad Ali was born in America. So he was born in Louisville, Kentucky. So
okay, Kentucky's over here, right?
Kentucky. Yes. So it could be there.
You want to guess Kentucky?
I know I said Midwest, but it could be like Mid-East. Yeah, let's do it.
Chat thinks it's the Netherlands. It is the Netherlands.
It is the Netherlands.
Muhammad Ali signing autographs for Dutch girls in Volendam. There you go.
Though, was never going to guess that.
No,
what year was this in? 1976, okay.
76, so we were a little early. He was a little older than we expected.
Slightly.
Okay, we got 21,000, Nick, out of 50,000. That's not particularly great, I don't think.
No,
I think,
there's a few like across the pond errors that we made that really did us there.
Apparently we think everything is in the US. Let's play again. We can do this. This is a more modern photo.
This is definitely a more modern photo. That says this is Boston, but I don't trust.
This is nice, and there's just a red smiley face.
It's the weirdest billboard I've ever seen.
You don't think we're in Boston?
I mean, it's like an Asian market area of Boston. If it is, the traffic lights and that sign screams US, right?
Right, yeah.
Like that is definitely the US, and it is snowy, and Boston is snowy, so I think it is in Boston.
Boston's in Massachusetts,
everything kind of screams. Yeah, I think you want to go to the east beyond New York.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, there you go.
I see. Here, you're thinking we're all the way out here.
Yeah, I think we're somewhere around there.
Right. Why would there be a sign there?
Yeah, that is such a weird advert. The storefronts are kind of giving me post 2000s, but pre 2010.
You think this is pre 2010?
It might even be post 2010.
I think it's post 2010. I think definitely. This photo, this man is sat at a computer, right? And like,
I
think this guy sat at a computer in the way that you only do after like 2013. Like, you know, people before 2013, man, they had lives, they had hopes, they had ambitions. You know, they had things they could do before the internet existed.
He looks like he's completely out of it. He's been playing too much WoW. I don't know.
I'm just gonna guess randomly somewhere in like the sticks out here or somewhere. Like just I'll put it like this is such a major metropolitan area.
Boston itself, right?
I'm gonna put it over here maybe. And then I think this is like I'm gonna say 2013, man.
Okay. Let's see how it goes.
What do you think year wise?
I think year wise this is like 2007.
I'm thinking it could be later, but you could be right. 2023 is this year.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Terrible
we were close,
photo. Terrible photo. We were close. We were close.
Wow.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, very close. Look at that.
Good round.
Okay, this is not 2023.
Oh, hello.
America's great convention city welcomes the Florida State exhibit.
So is this in like Vegas?
Florida State, direct from World Fair.
The World's Fair.
Welcome to Atlanta?
Oh, yeah.
We're in Georgia?
Atlantic City?
Oh, it could be Atlantic City. That makes a lot more sense. Oh,
Ooh.
yeah. So probably not Atlanta, Georgia then. And also not Florida.
I don't actually know where Atlantic City is.
Atlantic City is over it's over on this side for sure. But it's a good question as to where it actually is.
Yeah.
Where the heck is Atlantic City?
Atlantic City.
I only know this because I've seen shows that take place in New York and they drive, I think, to Atlantic City. So it can't be that.
It's at the bottom of Philadelphia. It's marked on the map. So you want to move your cursor slightly to the left and to the bottom.
Oh, I do see it. It's right here.
Go.
Yes, of course. Look at that. Boom. Okay. So you think we're here?
We're either there or in Atlanta, but I feel like people don't say welcome to the state. They say welcome to the place. I don't know.
Yeah. I think Atlantic City makes more sense.
Yeah, and it says America's great convention city, right?
Yeah. Sure. What year, though, is a more interesting question.
I mean, this is all very kind of lit up, right? But it's...
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know what year this would be.
I'm back to thinking, like, somewhere between, like, the 40s and the 60s, maybe? Like,
yeah. I'm with you. 40s to 60s.
I'm assuming
I agree.
Post-war, right?
Yes. Okay. So we're thinking, like, between 45 and 60.
I don't know. That could be pre-war, man. I don't even know.
Pre-war was the Great Depression. I don't know if there'd be this
I don't have the 30s, right?
Hype. I think the Great Depression was 1934.
I thought it was the... Oh, no, yeah, you might be right, actually. It might have, like, come after the Roaring 20s, right?
Yeah.
Sure. So you think it's like...
So it could be the 20s as well. It's either 20s or, like, the 50s. The 50s.
I think, I think it's going to be... gosh, I don't know.
The photo is old. The photo looks bad, but I don't know. It's hard to tell, isn't it?
Yeah, their shutter speed is not fast enough, man. All these people are blurry.
No, all these people are blurry. You want to roll with it?
26?
Yeah.
41.
Oh.
Very close on location. It was Atlantic City.
Very good.
Crowds gathering outside Steel Pier in Atlantic City at the time of one of the most popular beach towns. I guess we could have kind of tried to figure that out if we'd have zoomed in. I wonder if it says Steel Pier anywhere. It does right there, Steel Pier.
Oh, it does.
It does. I think Steel Pier might... I feel like I saw something that said that. Oh, it's right here at the top of the screen.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Fair enough.
Pretty good round. Okay, this is in Europe.
There's a wimpy. Germany? Is this German? Like, or is this a different...
Is this during there's clearly like a protest going on, right?
It's about Vietnam, right?
The Vietnam War? Yeah.
Yeah. The Vietnam War was in... My history is terrible.
It was...
The 50s? 60s?
I should know this. It was in the 60s, I think.
Because I know there were people like today who were drafted and stuff, so... But I don't know the language.
That language looks... It's either... it looks Dutch to me.
It's somewhere centrally European, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
This one here says Nederland uit Netto.
Okay. So it's the Voor as well, kind of screams Netherlands. So maybe like near Amsterdam. The Vietnam War was actually a lot longer than I thought it was. It was 55 to 75 apparently. So 50s and 60s are both correct. Guy on a horse. This maybe was when it just started. Should we say? You don't think?
I feel like it's one of those things where if it lasted 20 years, I have a feeling that like And if you say 20 years, I have a feeling that's going to be like a vague kind of, it officially started in like 55, but then things probably were like not super aggressive and they probably ramped up. And then like, I feel like this is going to be towards the end, right? As soon as like, because I feel like one of the things that causes wars to end is like public backlash like this, right? Like at a certain point, if people are not happy about something, I feel like this has got to be closer to like, maybe even like 68, 66, I think.
You reckon it's the mid-60s? I'm happy to go with 66. That guy's...
They've all got pictures tipped on.
Yeah, okay. 60, this kind of gives me a bit of 66.
If only we could read the date on this newspaper.
Oh, I know, right?
Oh.
Camera's not good enough.
Okay. Let's go. You'll go 66.
Yeah.
2 years off 68. Look at that. And it was like right by the station.
Oh, it was really central, yeah.
Central, yeah. Wow.
Amsterdam,
Fair
look
enough.
at that.
There you go. There you go.
Wow, good round. I think
kind
that
of
was
our
our
best round. Yeah, for sure. Ooh, okay.
Oh, hello.
The Sound of Music. Mary Poppins. Oxford.
Oxford. Ah, well, that's useful.
Yeah, this thing looks UK, right?
That's very British. Yeah. Okay, so we are in Oxford. McDonald's Manchester.
LTD. Chocolates, tobaccos. Is that a different McDonald's? I'm so confused. What street is this? It says like...
It says Portland Street, I think it is.
Is there a Portland Street in Manchester? Can we find it?
I feel like Manchester would contain a Portland Street. I feel like Manchester would more likely contain a Portland Street than Oxford would. But then I could be just making that up.
Sun Flight Holidays. When did the Sound of Music is I want to say like 50s, maybe 40s.
And this whole vibe screams Manchester. Oxford doesn't have buildings as tall as that.
And like with so much red brick maybe as well.
Yeah,
like Manchester's known for its red brick,
I think
right?
this definitely is Manchester, yeah.
Oh, and it also well, I would probably read this. I saw Greatest. I was wondering if there was something we could read there. Dick Van Dyke. Okay. Gosh, why are the... could you give us more information, please? Okay, so we're thinking it's in Manchester.
Yeah, do you reckon we can find Portland Street?
Not a chance. Have you seen the size of Manchester?
So none of these main ones, is it?
It's Portland Street! I'm actually here! What are the odds? Man. It's such a small street.
Okay, nice.
Like I put my spot like here.
You went bang on. Okay, so you want to go on like one of the corners there.
Yeah, like and Oxford Street. I reckon that's what Oxford is here.
Oh, maybe.
Portland Street touches Oxford Street.
Yeah,
I think we might be like right here, man.
Go with it.
And then
that is brilliant.
What year is it?
Oh, that's the toughie, right?
Yeah, I was thinking The Sound of Music is like the 50s, but then this is Manchester. How long did it take to get from wherever The Sound of Music was made, which I assume was not Manchester, to get to Manchester, right? I'm feeling like this might be like 1970. Like, I think this is later than we think, given the Sound of Music, right?
Yeah, you know, the 70s isn't a bad shout. There's a bit more colour in the building signs here. A little bus. I really wish we could read the plate on those vehicles at the back. No chance there.
No, not a chance.
Yeah,
maybe like
people
60,
are wearing as
69,
well.
maybe? Or do you think we're later in the 70s? It's a colour photo.
We might be later in the 70s.
Maybe like 73?
Everyone's in suits. Yeah. Should we go with 73? Oh, you're only a little bit off.
Here, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Sure. Okay. Make a guess.
Right, let's do it.
65. 21 meters away, though. Look at this.
Look at that. Surely we've got full marks for that.
Yeah.
Nice.
I cannot believe we found Portland
That is crazy.
Street.
That is absolutely
there
crazy.
There are so many streets in Manchester. Like, it could have been anywhere.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
That's brilliant.
Fair enough. 65. There you go.
That's very good.
Okay, so we're back in New York, right?
This looks like the construction of, well, something that's taller than the Empire State Building? Question mark. Because is that the Chrysler Building back there?
This.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Or is that the one next to it? I don't know.
I also have no idea which building is which. Yeah, also, what year is this? Someone took a camera real far up.
We could figure out what's being constructed here. What's being constructed? Because this is obviously a very tall building that's being constructed. I'm wondering if it was the one of the Twin Towers. I think that this is the construction of the World Trade Center.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have no idea where the World Trade Center is.
So you want to go lower Manhattan. So where that pin currently is, if you go, and you want to go up a little bit, I think that, I want to say that area
there's
is
the Empire
where,
State Building.
Yeah, so which
I think is the building we can see.
So from
there's the Chrysler Building here.
So we want to go slightly southwest of that, near where Chelsea is.
Near where
I wonder
Chelsea
if we can actually find Ground Zero and put it where Ground Zero is. If that is where Ground Zero is, I'm not 100% sure.
I think putting it somewhere around here is definitely going to be right, because again, we can see the Chrysler Building, we can see the Empire State Building, right?
And the bridge is behind it, right?
Yeah. It's the New York Public Library. Hell's Kitchen. Okay. What year, though?
If a building like this was being constructed, and it is taller than those other buildings, I don't know when. Supposing that this is the World Trade Center, I actually have no idea when it was built. I can have a look. Let's have a look. Because it looks old, right?
It does look old.
Let's see.
It's crazy to think there's just a guy up here, though, just like tightening bolts.
Right. That is some of the. I've seen some photos similar to that. They are absolutely wild. Apparently, the World Trade Center was construction started in '66.
You think we're on like 68?
8, maybe? Yeah, 7, 8.
Go 7. Let's assume the US makes things quickly. 1930 was so long ago.
No way. 30 years off.
Very close, though.
I want to know what building that was.
The Empire State Building, I think.
Oh, right. So it was the building of the Empire State Building.
I think we can see the Chrysler Building in the distance there.
Yes, got it. I tend to get those buildings mixed up.
Fair enough.
Okay.
That makes sense.
That does make sense.
We got a better score, man. We did better.
That's not bad.
It's not quite as bad as we did previously, but I think we can do even better, man.
So what have we got here?
No turn on red. This is a naked man?
That is a naked man.
No turn on red. Is this like a US thing, right?
That looks very US, yeah. US Custom House, yeah, okay.
Historic District. Little Lion Public House. This is obviously somewhat more modern.
Yeah.
This woman has an iPhone.
Oh, she's got like an iPhone 6 or something there.
You think it's
7?
a 6? I think it might be a 7. Oh no, did the 7 have the double slot camera? I feel like the 7 had the double slot camera,
I think the bigger one did. The smaller one
I feel like this might be like
didn't.
an SE, you know? I think it might be even newer.
You reckon? Yeah, it could be. I don't think
the 6 looked like this with the camera.
I want to know when they moved the Apple logo down, because I think that's...
But also, you got to think about the fact that this case was clearly made for, like, it looks like it was made for a double slot camera. So that's a 6 Plus.
6 Plus, so that was 2014, but that phone might be a couple of years old.
Yeah, right? We don't know when this lady
so we're like
change her phone regularly.
2014.
Dark latte.
Coffee dark. What? If you zoom into the Beamer over there, that BMW looks into the bum. Yeah, no, that's like a pre-2012 car, so that doesn't really help.
So everyone's cycling.
Everyone's cycling naked, so there's clearly some kind of event, right?
Clearly. But where? And again, I think it's in the US. They have this like no turn on red.
Yeah, right? I've seen that before.
Because normally you can turn
left,
right on red.
No, right. Yes, you can turn right on red. Yeah.
Here in the UK, you cannot turn left on red. It's not allowed, even though we drive on the left side. No one can't do it. So when do we think this is, man? This one has also got the same phone.
No,
with like the same
like
case.
2015, 16 here.
You see this phone here? And
yeah.
This phone here.
Yeah,
looks exactly
Maybe
the
they're
same.
related. Maybe they're related.
Maybe. Don't know what phone this guy's got. It's also an iPhone by the looks of it.
Yeah, so we're like, I'm thinking like 2016/17 here.
I think this says Russia, but I don't think we're in Russia.
No, I don't think so.
16, 17. I think that's a fair guess.
I have absolutely no idea where this is. It's not helping. This is clearly in the US.
Penn's Landing.
Penn's Landing. So
that's what I was thinking.
Penn State, Pennsylvania. It might be in. Yeah, Pennsylvania is, if you go to the east near New Jersey, south a bit. Yeah, you zoom in there. Just keep zooming in, and you go north. North, more north? I actually don't know where exactly Pennsylvania is, but I know it's in that area, right?
Right, I see. Oh, it's here. This is Pennsylvania. It's just
okay, the holding Pennsylvania.
Yeah, right. Okay. But then where are we at, right?
There's Penn Station in New York as well.
That's what I was thinking. That was my
first Philadelphia, yeah.
First thought process.
Pittsburgh's like one of the main cities in Philadelphia, isn't it? Do you want to? Oh, sorry, Pennsylvania.
Yeah. You want to guess Pittsburgh somewhere?
Yeah, let's go with it.
In 2016. A nudist bike event in Philadelphia. We were close, man. We should have gone Philadelphia, not... close though.
Pennsylvania.
And,
yeah, not bad.
And pretty close on the air as well, actually. Look, it's a good score, man. It's our best score so far.
Nice.
I think.
Okay.
Welcome.
Oh, my Lord.
Poll tax free zone. This is the UK, right?
Welcome to Rushholm.
Rushholm? Yeah. This is the UK, 100%.
Yeah, okay.
Texaco.
New Look. Yeah. This
like,
I have no idea.
The poll tax. People... Was it Thatcher? Where people were rioting against the poll tax? I feel like... I
have no idea. I actually don't know much about the poll tax.
Yeah, no, the poll tax was not a popular tax. I believe because it was a regressive tax.
I see.
Yeah, like you can see, there's a lot of anger against the poll tax.
So does that mean like when was Thatcher? Like the 70s?
Yeah, right. So I'm thinking like it could be like 75. Like I don't know when.
Yeah, was Thatcher in power then?
We could even went into the 80s, right? Because I feel like Thatcher. It was Thatcher, then was it John Major? And then John Major lost to Labour, right? Because they outed Thatcher, like Thatcher got kicked 90s, out.
I want to say.
I think.
Yes.
Like she didn't lose an election. She was removed by the Conservatives, I want to say. Yeah, and then replaced, and then they lost. So it could be even later, man. It could be the 80s or something.
Yeah.
I'd say 56? 0356 or something?
Yeah, I think number plates like didn't show the years before the 99. Yeah.
But even if they did, we don't know how old this car is. Right?
That's also true. That is also true.
So my guess is that the poll tax was less popular further north.
Yeah.
I do not know where Rushholm is, though.
Rushholm, is that like North Manchester? I don't know. I see Rochdale there. That like area of Manchester seems like it would be where it would be.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's probably going to be somewhere around here. I don't know about it, but you know, like Manchester, Sheffield, Bradford.
Yeah, that area. And
I feel like this is the kind of area where Thatcher was probably not... Like, this is where she's not popular, right? These are not conservative voters, I don't think, up here.
No, exactly. Do you want to go with like 1980 as the year?
Yeah, let's do it. 1990?
Not bad. Okay, 10 years off. No way.
When was... hello, Thatcher. How you doing?
Hello.
When was she... Oh, yeah, she was in office until 1990. I guess the poll tax was what ousted her. So I guess like this was when things were
at the end.
Tensest. Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Fair enough. I don't know if you could see
location good though, as even though we were 10 years
close.
off.
Very close. So we were further south here. Fair enough.
Rushholm. No.
I don't see it. Like, I don't
no idea.
Yeah,
no, it doesn't look like it's there. It's north of that, actually. North of where it says location, it says Rush On. At the top of that photo there. If you zoom out. But yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay, not bad. Oh, hello. Comune di Milano. Okay, so I think we're in Milan. It looks like quite a recent photo.
Like 2015, 2016.
Like,
there's no way this is like a super recent photo,
like
I don't think.
2001?
I have no idea.
It gives me like modern era vibes. It could also be like
this clothing though. This
90s.
Is like the 70s, man. Like people don't dress like this in 2001. I don't think.
Oh, I don't know. You never know about the Italians. The Italians might.
I might go.
In Milan,
we could maybe cut the difference. We could maybe be like 90s, maybe.
Okay.
But like, I think these haircuts are not the 2000s. Right? I don't think these jackets and stuff. I feel like this is at most maybe like 93. And this photo looks terrible, man.
The photo is bad.
That last photo
we have experienced some bad photos from recent times.
You don't think they have the iPhone 6 in Milan?
They don't have the iPhone 6 in this one. No. This is the iPhone. This is the original iPhone. Or I don't even know if the original iPhone had a camera. This is in some kind of central square in Milan. Well, if it is in Milan, it's in some kind of central square. So do you want to go do you want to find like a little plaza somewhere in Milan? Well, that area looks pretty good.
You think it's 94? I think it's around that, or
you think it's later? I think it's around there. I actually do think it's later, but it might be earlier.
Could be earlier. 1980.
Oh, not bad. 1980. Okay, fair enough.
Distance was very close, though.
That was good. Yeah, that was good distance.
We're getting pretty good at the distance, man.
We are, aren't we?
Okay.
Oh, I want to say I recognize where this is.
It's a lot of women.
Polisi.
Polisi?
Oh, I'm not sure what country Polisi is. Immediately,
to me, it sounds Eastern European, but
yeah, this looks like Prague to me. But then I could just be getting that mixed up with another major European city.
Yeah, I've got no idea. Oh, not in the Daily, no. I guess everywhere has statues like this in Europe. I mean, we could Google Polisi.
Yeah, go. Let's do it. Polisi.
If I Finland?
Oh, really?
Finnish.
Wow. Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that.
Interesting. So, like Helsinki? Like,
yeah, maybe. I didn't realize Finland had that kind of architecture.
What kind of architecture do you imagine for?
I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting a lot more. I was expecting a lot more modern, but I guess obviously this photo is quite old. I have no idea when this photo was taken.
Right.
The cars are kind of like 50s, maybe? Early 50s?
I'll take your word for it, man. Let's take a guess.
Yeah?
It's 1970.
No!
It was in Helsinki, though. Again, very close.
That's good. Good location, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, hello. Flip it out. Okay, there's something crazy going on, obviously.
This is England, of course it is. It's a football game.
It's Birmingham City. But that
I feel like this has got to be Leeds, no?
Home team, Birmingham
I'm just
City.
saying, I imagine this is in Leeds. I imagine Leeds have just lost and they're not happy about it. That's my guess for the rioting that's going on here.
But
this is it's got to be either in Birmingham or Leeds, right? Oh no, it says home team. You're right. Sorry, I'm blind.
Yeah. It's in Birmingham.
That's my bad. Sorry.
That's home team Birmingham.
Do you know where Birmingham
Birmingham
Stadium
City
is?
Football Stadium. If you zoom in, I think I know where it is. If you zoom right into the central zone there, if you go northeast, I think it's around there somewhere. It's quite funny because I can actually see where I live.
There's Birmingham City University.
That's BCU, yeah. I don't actually. I'm not 100% sure where the City Stadium is.
Have you been to the
around
stadium?
the northeast somewhere. I've not. But
That's crazy.
I kind of know where it is.
Okay, so you think it's around here somewhere?
Yeah, if you go... Oh, I don't want to get this wrong because we could get this so accurate. There are parts of the city where you can see the stadium. So, yeah, go with that area. Screw it.
Okay.
Go with that area.
What year is this?
I have no idea when this was taken.
To be fair, this could have been last year, man.
Yeah.
No, I mean, look at these hairstyles, man. This is like...
this was when football hooliganism must have been at an all-time high.
I feel like we're like late 60s. I'm basing it solely on this hairstyle right here.
That haircut there. Is there anything on the scoreboard?
And there's just so many more hairstyles, right? Like everyone's got these mullets all over.
Yeah, they do.
On the board, you're trying to figure out like a...
Is there any kind of date or anything?
Yeah, 80s might be a better choice, actually.
Yeah, it could be 80s. And they do still bring police horses to football matches now, right?
Do they?
So there's which is nuts. So, yeah. Yeah, 82. You want to go with 82?
Someone said, I think earlier than the 80s due to the sign tech. You drastically overestimate UK sign tech.
Yeah, right. I think Birmingham City Stadium might still have that sign.
You want to guess 82?
Yeah, let's do it.
85. And
it was slightly more east. Okay,
nice.
Down, good round.
Very good. Very good
round.
We're getting better, man. We're getting
even
better.
Yeah,
Look at that.
Good. This was good.
Fantastic. Well, man, that is that's
TimeGuessr.
GeoGuessr. It's an interesting little game, man.
It is. Isn't it?
I imagine at some point in the future, people will be able to play this game with like Google Maps. Like, I don't know if Google Maps caches like its old, mapping. Because they update it regularly, right?
Okay. Yes, maybe. And maybe Google Maps like gives the year as well through the API. I have no idea. So that would like ruin the time element of it. I'm not sure why they've chosen Apple Maps here.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. But that'd be interesting to... So obviously it'd be better if we could play it with Google Maps, but obviously Google Maps wasn't around in the 1930s for us to take a guess at. So.
Also true.
But yeah, that is TimeGuessr.